Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Anderson Espinoza.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
J.J. Matajevic leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That's out to center field. Azokar should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Number 90, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
One down, base is empty. Missing inside, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
That clips the corner. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
This one high in the air to left center. Howell makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, David Hensley. On the ground to third. And the inning is over. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at Petco Park. And our pitcher in this game, Phil Maton. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Max Schrock, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And a pitch. That to right. Madris glides to his left. Puts it away for the out. Take a look at the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Ball. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Matijevic makes the grab on the run. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, number 26. Espinosa back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count. That one hit to right. Dahl as he glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That is it. The designated hitter.
And now the DH, Justin Durden. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. There's a strike. Look out.
That got him.
And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
To the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-1.
Oh.
Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now here is Joe Perez. Strike one.
You're ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And here it comes.
No, that's down. Ball.
And delivers outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here is Bly Madris. And ball one to the right fielder. The 1-0. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, David Dahl. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch inside. 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the righty deals.
Right to.
Got it by him for the K.
Batting fifth.
Pedro Castellanos digs in now. They say it went.
0-1.
Oh, and 1 now. That one found hard the other way. At the belt and fires. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Brandon Dixon now. Check swing, went around. Going one. The pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. The Space Cowboys have the advantage, 2-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. The wind of the pitch. Out to center. Azokar moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic.
And now, J.J. Matijevic. Matijevic hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That's inside.
That's
ball one. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is number 90. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball one low.
That's down. Ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Hensley.
Here's the second baseman, David Hensley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. This one in the air, center field. Azokar on the move, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat, Corey Howell. Howell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. The pitch looked like it was a little bit up.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Ball.
Good eye right there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate. Up and in. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. And it's filled up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. That's to third. One up, one down.
Batting in, the third baseman,
Connor Hollis will hit next. Here's a rocket out to left and makes the grab. And there's two away.
batting ninth, the catcher,
Brett Sullivan now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one is inside. And the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Schrock in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sullivan leads off first with two down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Leading off, number 26.
Yusuke Masago.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Durden.
And next is the designated hitter, Justin Durden. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering way upstairs. On the ground right side. Oh, he gloves it to first. In time. Got him.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And now Martin Maldonado. And a foul ball. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Out to short. Iglesias. Throw to first is in time. Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Space Cowboys on top 2-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Slider misses outside.
Ball.
Two on the way. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Ball 1, no strikes. The Chihuahuas yet to pick up a hit here. And that's in for a strike. So now 1-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
David Dahl, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. And that's a strike. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
The first baseman.
And at first, and here's the first baseman, Pedro Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Dahl off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Out to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. The Space Cowboys on top here, 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Joe Perez.
Joe Perez.
Espinosa back to work. That's a little bit low. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That's inside. And that's in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air, right field. Dahl settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 66.
Bly Madris getting ready to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Line drive, caught.
The center fielder, number 6. Jake Myers.
Now it's going to be Jake Myers. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, J.J. Matijevic. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Espinosa keeping him close. Next offering is down low, and it's 3-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-0 down. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the shortstop, Will.
And now, number 90. That's in there, and that is strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Wilson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Tapia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five, Brandon Dixon. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these guys being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And a quick out, number one. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corey Howell. Pitch misses outside. 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it's even up.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now at the plate, Connor Hollis. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Forrest Whitley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Dubin getting loose as well. And here it comes. Fouled off down the right side.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. Espinosa back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. Hensley checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the left fielder, number 26. Espinosa picks to first, and he's back in there. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hensley aboard here at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. And one away. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Durden. Durden goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. First offering misses the mark.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
There's the strike. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Hensley headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Anderson Espinosa departs, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Steven Wilson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 out and a runner at second. Into center. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Perez.
Joe Perez will hit next. Out towards left center. Azokar brings it in for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brett Sullivan. The right-hander back to work. That one is upstairs.
That's
Bullpen activity starting up now. Seth Martinez appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Taylor, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. One down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Max Schrock.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Azokar.
And now the center fielder, Jose Azokar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Now on the bump, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Adrian Morejon.
Now here is Bly Madris.
The right fielder, number 66, Bly Madris.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's a ball.
Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground, Schrock. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So up next, Jake Myers. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That misses the zone. 1-1. And that's outside. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Right side. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. The Space Cowboys out front here, 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Jose Iglesias. The Chihuahuas in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And he deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Dahl.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Hit in the air, right field. Madris settles underneath it, and that quickly 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now Pedro Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0. And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Runner, take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Brandon Dixon. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. 8th inning coming up. The Space Cowboys lead it 3-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Greg Stammen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 90 digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here is David Hensley. And that one off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yusuke.
Here's the left fielder, number 26. That one's in there, 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. safety, Corey Howell.
The left fielder, Corey Howell.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And the righty deals. And that clips the inside corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Hollis in the box again, takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that's outside. The pitch. Check swing. He went. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. To the right side. Hensley. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
And here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
That's down and in.
1-1.
They say you win.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. And another
2-2.
ball. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Welcome back. And now the DH, Justin Durden.
The designated hitter, Justin Durden.
And a pitch. That misses.
No, that missed.
Ball
That's a
one.
ball.
Stammen, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. That's in there. Strike one. And the pitch. That misses.
1 ball, 2
and the
strikes.
count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him. So 2 down now, and here is Joe Perez. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And now it's filled up.
Count.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Schrock. Maton back to work.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swing and a little roller right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose Azocar.
And now Jose Azocar. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jose.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Space Cowboys. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.